Alrighty, here we are again. Welcome to the second episode of Dishonored. Welcome to the channel. If you like the stuff you see, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't, that's okay too. There's a lot of us out there, and there's a lot of better streamers and gamers than me. So check them out as well. But anyhow, hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's get going. Dunwall Sewers. Fugitive. You have escaped Coleridge Prison with the help of hidden allies. If you can reach the Wrenhaven River, they promise to aid you in your next move. Alright, here we go. And if this is a real sewer, we got problems.
On his way out of the prison. I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards. Shut up.
Note from a friend. Corvo. If you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coleridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel, where these tunnels dump out to the river. He will bring you to us, a friend who will meet you soon.
Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe.
Tin of Pritchett
Watch for
jelly
booby traps.
deals.
Be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight.
Well, plague rats really did a number on those two guys. Whoa. It's not blood. It's just a mannequin. Door, do it? No, I can't open it anyways. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh. Gross. Let's get across. Wow. Let's keep moving. Oh, do I have to go in the water? I guess I have to. Alright, here we go. That's a sad way to die. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district, so we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Damien. Wow, that is sad. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's check over here. Anything? Coins? Oh, is there something over here? Ah, coins! Coinage! Alright, got ourselves some coins there. Need more. Wow. Well, I guess he didn't get to do what he wanted to do. Ugh. Oh. Rub. Disinfecting fluid. Fine quality. Add 2 teaspoons of fluid to each quart of. Wow. Some funky ads. Alright, let's keep going here. You know, I did at one time work for a public agency that handled wastewater. And that's... I don't want to be around this stuff. Oh!
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
What kind of a place is this? They're throwing dead bodies down here. Oh. Guess that's our way out right there. And I guess we have to turn that crank. So seems a nice like dead bodies. We'll let them have it. Dead bodies. Come on. There you go. There you go.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
You're lucky. Food! Rescuers! Oh, I guess I'm... Oh! There's the chain. I guess I'm going up. No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. Well... Oh. Ah, just in time. I saw that too. Oh. Bad throw. Bad throw. Oh, I too still took damage. Crying out loud. Bottle Street. Guaranteed to lift your spirits. Piero's Remedy. Known to stop sickness and to improve the emotional energy of women. Acquire. Okay, I can't read that. Something that can chest. Okay, whatever. I guess I have to cross here. Oh no, I have to cross back here. Well, here we go. Let's keep going. Here it is. Here's my chest. To the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say, Lord Protector. As you were known before the title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest material in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Alright, there's me tools of the trade. This is J to read the quick access wheel. Equipping weapons and powers. Press and hold the middle mouse button to open the quick access wheel. Select the gadget or power you want to equip in your left hand and release to confirm. Assign a hotkey to a weapon or power by selecting that item in the quick access wheel and press any shortcut key. There are 10 shortcut keys you can reconfigure. The bindings in the options. Alright. Need guards. Alright, anything else here I can... Oh look, he's got shinies. Change, gold. Okay, that's it. Shiny little trinkets. Alright, let's get going. Another tripwire. Can you pick this up? Yes. Thank you. Whoa! Alright. At least that wasn't me. Jelly's share. Jelly. In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Alright, thank you. And there's a safe here. Where do we get the clues? Where do we get the combination? Anything? Anything? Hey, wait a minute. There it is. 4, 5, 4, 5, 1. Here we go. 4, 5, 1. Excellent. 50 coins. Alright. Let's get out of the sewers. Too many human effluent here.
He won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Yeah, that's funny.
Smells like a dead weeper in here.
It's a sewer, man. Oh. That's just foul, man.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out. What was that? I wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
I don't want to make too much noise if I fall down on top of him, so I'll just wait for him to just walk over there. Okay, never mind. Waiting too long.
I heard you got eaten alive at cards. That's it for it, Phil.
No, stupid goddamn government somehow. Oh, you gotta that's it.
Go away. Go away. Oh, cut down over here, man. Oh. Should have just shot him.
Someone's not feeling well.
Hmm?
Oh, I'll find you. Gotta be here somewhere. I guess everything's tickety-boo. Maybe win.
I'm trying to get out of here. Alright. And there we go. Is this the end? No, it is not. Well, almost. Wow.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
Ugh.
Several brave officers of the state are
A lot
dead
of dead
by
bodies
his
down
hand.
here.
He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Okay, there's
here.
Samuel.
Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. Well, they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, Samuel. Alright, old man, let's go. Oh, wow. My chaos is high. I tried. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind. Alright, let's keep going.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business, and half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Whale meat. The boat.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. I'll take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
All right, Samuel. Hound's Pit Pub. Let's take a look. Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coleridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. All right. The outsider walks among us. Hold on a second, Sam. Hey, there's some stuff in here. Coins! Cape of Teeth map. The Pandesian continent. Cape of Teeth map. Oh, worth 75 coins. Mysteries of Pandesia. Excerpt from the book on the far continent Pandesia. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandesian continent as a place of wonder, where all of life has entwined and blossomed across aeons, producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horrors and heresies, of cult of sub-men engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. The few who have traveled to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually touched the soil there, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there, in hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Cole something cigars. Sophisticated Culeros cigars. Sophisticated, refined Culeros. Emma's Hardware. For all your hardware needs, we have something, I can't read that. I'm not going to try it right now. Okay, what the heck are all these? Oh, these are wolf cages, hound cages, it looks like. I guess it wolf hound. The Hound's Pub. I guess that kind of makes sense.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Alright, Samuel. What's out here?
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
Well, it's nice meeting you. Blood from the eyes. Alright. Is this the way in? Oh, yes it is.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. You found our man.
The
Even after
Loyalists.
6
This
months
must be
in
them.
Coldridge Prison.
We can
Oh,
continue this
cutscene.
later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can
Alright.
talk more when you've rested.
Sounds good. Piero is an inventor who is available to craft and upgrade equipment. Piero spends most of his time in his workshop. Alright. Nothing there. Tasks. Meet the Loyalists. Meet Piero. Okay. I got 700 coins. 707 coins.
The Lord Regent has decreed that plague
More coins.
will remain in effect through the month of
Oh, is it? Are there coin underneath these tables? Alright, let's keep going. Look for stuff. Essence of Hemlock. That's worth 20 coins. Not bad. Powdered crystals. Another 30. Apricot tartlet. Oh, that's food. That's actual nourishment there. Can I drink? Nope.
Good.
Alright. Oh, let's close this door. I don't like doors being open. It's an old place. Inch mouth decor plate. Oh, got some money off of that. Oh, sorry, dude. Money! Oh, that was it? Okay. More food. More money.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Wow, uppity types. Alright, let's keep looking. Wallace?
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Alright. 202. Who's in 202? Processed whale oil. Alright. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1. Did I read this already? The Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold, but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of it getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dreams. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beast up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so as the wind and the pounding waves racing after a wounded whale being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creased across wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Well, that's what whaling ships will do to you. Oh, money! Admiralty and the Fleet. Excerpt from the book on naval history. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of the Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprising, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standards in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing, even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whales as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouettes of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting bloc and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. End off. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is the...
Havelock Log Entry 1. It has been days since our men dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass-produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as a dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coleridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him the odds of 1 in 5. And that's it. Guess this room is Havelock's. It's empty.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Harpooner Song. Harpooner Song. Excerpt from a book of sea shanties sung by sailors. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Whaler, early in the morn. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner early in the morn. Okay, this is a long one. You can see it right there. Let's go here. Let's talk to Lydia.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
No, sorry, Lydia. Litany on the White Cliff. Excerpt from the series of Overseer's Invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that will drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our home, in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Alright. What is in here? Okay. Looks like a stillery. A still.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river
Fine wine.
infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from
Okay,
doing
see
so
where this
are
is going.
considered
Oh, look,
state
there's
property.
Piero. Piero. I guess we get to go see Piero after we visit all this area right here. Oh, this is the latrine. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. Excerpts from the Travel Journal of a Whaler in his Final Years. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling. Too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed to the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandacia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, singing among the water under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the city thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barristers, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Powdered Crystals. The Young Prince of Tivia. Excerpts from the theater play. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir? Clothed so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Calasar moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for a royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Calasar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Vale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale, gasping. Oh my, Calasar, your skin is so warm, it burns. Okay. Money! I guess this is Western style showers. Tubs.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information needed?
Should we go up? No, let's go down and then we'll go up. Let's go see Piero. And then we'll go back up and get some rest. Yeah.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? But be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
All right. Look around. What is this? Star chart, southern skies, another map. 75 coins. Bitcoins. A second edition. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from a prominent natural philosopher by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula. So does Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose. If you must know the truth, the public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect, elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Piero's remedies and Sokolov's elixirs are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and to the spirit. And it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute and animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variances in the key ingredients make up Piero's remedies ensure that it works on the higher function that separate humankind from the mindless, blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystals? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you need was paid for by tariffs and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half of the city is in ruin, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Alright. More patchet jellyfish eel, medicinal herbs, and you needed something. Can I pick this up? Yes, I can.
That one is empty. A new tank.
Is it? Dead counter responsibilities. Excerpt from the Manual on New City Watch Procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades, in most matters of edict or curfew enforcement. These officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted, for the 2 weeks training tour, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. Alright. Well, vivisection. Oh. The Golden Cat, the finest ladies in all of the Isles. Oh, I guess that's a brothel house. Well, let's read the whale vivisection. Whale vivisection. Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variances in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes against her bellowing. I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. All right. Whale processing oil. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secured the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding ahead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crews work on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Hemlock essence. Whale oil refining station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to the supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, which activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank will be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tank. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correct for once.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
I guess I threw away a bunch of cans there. Hopefully no one will trip over those things. Alright, Hero.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Just perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask, you mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Alright, let's see what you have, Hero. Okay, you have purchases. I have 1172 upgrades. What can I do for upgrades? Allows you to magnify your view. Press left alt zoom. Okay. You know what? But I want bullet capacity. That sounds like a great thing. Let me increase bullet capacity. Let me increase arrow capacity or dart capacity. What else? Actually, let me go back to bullets. Okay, I'm gonna try to not be so murderous. And get some more bolts. And get some more bullets. There we go.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Okay, thank you. Let me look around for a while before I go to bed. Okay, let me do that. I want to finish.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Alright, let's take a look around a little more. Maybe head up to the room. What's over here? Any coins? What is this place? Oh, it looks like a sewer. Okay, I guess most likely I'll be coming back here later. So let's not go into the sewer just yet.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Hello, Lydia. So I guess this is my place of rest. Okay, I guess I get to explore that. Let's do some resting first. There's my chambers. And that, folks, is the end of episode 2. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you like, come on back the next time. We'll give you another episode. Until then, let's do a hard save. There we go. I gotta learn to quick save too. And that's it. Have a good week, everybody.